Welcome to the RizzCast.
Mansion Nightclub.
Hey, RizzCast, we're going to
Live
the club
from Mansion
today.
Nightclub.
Live from our professional private booth at the nightclub. It is me, Cody.
And Alexandra.
Alexandra, who I don't call that. Just kidding. What is poppin'?
Well, I was going to actually just say something about Mansion.
Spit it out.
I was going to say if we ever and when we do blow up, let's just say like when we pop off,
Right,
we should
right,
have
right.
our like launch party for our brand
On the rooftop.
on the rooftop of Mansion.
And everybody has to bring like a Confederate flag or something. Just kidding. Everybody relax. It would just be, I'm down on the rooftop.
Right?
On the rooftop.
Do they have a rooftop?
They have something. Because don't
got
they have a pool?
something. I think the pool's inside.
Oh.
I think.
Okay, Joe Forte's rooftop.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Fairmont rooftop. There we go. That's a good one.
Any rooftop.
Hey, I got a rooftop.
Oh,
and,
Reflections Hotel Georgia.
You heard it here first. If you ever want to find us, and hey.
That's where we are every day.
So what is new with you? Even though I talk to you all the time.
I'm almost done my summer classes.
And how do you feel?
Good. Because I'm really glad that I did 2 summer classes. So now that I only have 3.
It's really not hard, right? Because they're short.
I only have 3 left in the fall, and then I'm graduated. So I'll be done in December, but then I won't actually walk the stage till June.
And I'll be there.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah, because there's not 2 convocations. There's only 1.
I thought there was 2.
No. Like my certificate, or no, like my
degree.
My degree will say
Fall
probably
2025.
January or something, 2025 or December,
say
whatever
fall
date it
or-
was, or they'll say
December.
Yeah, because yours said May, but you were done in. So mine will say December 2025. But I'll have to walk the
Interesting.
stage.
I thought there was 2.
I know there might be. I don't know.
No, I think you're right. There isn't.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
I'll
kinda
be
weird.
there.
Yeah.
And I'll have a fire off my gun.
Paparazzi.
I'll be the paparazzi.
Oh my god, that laugh was ugly.
What was I graduated last time we filmed? I think it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it was? Okay, well
No.
then.
No, you weren't. You didn't.
Well,
Cody
either way,
graduated.
hey.
Bachelor's of Communication.
And I'm just so rich and famous now.
Yeah. Are you so excited for the world?
No, I miss not having to work.
I know.
Do
Do you miss school?
Kind of. It's kind of fun to be like with like
I know.
people.
Yeah. Like I got my last timetable ticket or whatever. I'm gonna like have to like register for classes, and I was like, oh my god, this is the last time that I'll have to like get my schedule all figured out, my plan.
Yeah.
But then again,
maybe you'll get masters.
I know I'm thinking about doing my masters because Adam, shout out to Adam, he does listen. He told me in class that he does listen, which I love.
To the podcast.
Yeah.
I thought you just meant in general. I was
No.
okay.
Because he was saying like to both of us that like SFU has like 5 classes and one of them's your thesis.
Right.
And give or take how long
What
that
would
could
your
take you.
thesis be about?
I have literally no idea.
I don't even really know what a thesis is. So I do.
Well, it's like
but
you write like a paper and then you have like you read it to like a board of directors or something, like whatever that is, like whatever they call
the
those.
people who give you your masters. Yeah.
That would be so scary.
Hey.
The thing is, you could do
read
it on you basically do a presentation based on that, but I think it's like it takes you like a year.
I hate that.
Or more.
Whatever.
Dissertation or whatever that's called.
Dissertation?
I don't know. Is that a thing? Yeah.
That's a thing. I don't know. Hey.
Who knows?
Hey. Clearly
Hey.
we're not educated.
Clearly we don't know.
Anyways, but yeah, so that's what's going on in your life.
Yeah. What's going on in your life?
Nothing at all. That's why I asked you.
Well, you're going on a little vacation soon.
Oh yeah,
back
I'm
home.
just going home to visit
Yeah.
visit the family.
Your 10 kids.
My 10 kids,
your
35
55
husbands,
wives.
25 wives. And hey, I'm just gonna. I mean, if you've ever been there, you haven't been. Maybe you should come with me.
Okay, I can't come with you, but I want to come with you again. When are you gonna go?
Next, I usually go at Christmas,
Yeah.
and then maybe in the summer.
Oh my god.
Just because the summers there are very nice.
I know. I love a prairie summer.
Very nice. There's always bonfires. There's always pools. Everybody has air
I can
conditioning.
wear my cowgirl hat.
You can wear a cowgirl hat. It's not as hick as Calgary, but
Yeah.
well, maybe where my dad grew up in a little town called Ericsdale, Manitoba.
I
went to hoedowns there at the
You did?
at the lactation
That's what you're
center. Not lactation. The milk churning. Is it still called lactating for cows?
I don't know.
I gotta
Probably.
ask Siri. Do cows lactate, or is that only humans?
believe like lactation's different. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm just
You know,
gonna say
Siri?
lactate. Yo,
Sure.
lactating titties.
Lactating
Cows.
center.
Yeah, went to a hoedown there. That was interesting. But,
Did you like line dance and stuff?
I don't know. I was in the gravel and then I got a
Oh my
tour. It
God.
was so interesting. But it looked like.
I love
Have you seen the
that.
Hannah Montana movie? I'm assuming
Yeah.
it was like that.
Oh my God. Okay. I keep seeing all over my TikTok and Instagram of people in Nashville, and I want to go to Nashville.
I would like to go to
I think our
Nashville.
next places are going to be Palm Springs, your hometown.
Duh.
Not that Palm Springs.
Calabasas.
Yeah, Calabasas.
Yeah.
We're going to go to Vegas at one point, and we're going to go to Nashville.
We definitely need
and
Palm
Cabo
Springs.
or
I mean,
Cabo.
there's a place for us to stay. Why
Yeah.
would we not go to Palm Springs?
I know.
Vegas, yeah, that's an easy weekend thing, I
Yeah.
feel. And I've never been.
I know.
And have you?
No.
I don't know why I've never
I want to
been.
gamble.
I wanted to go on my 21st birthday, but
Yeah.
I'll have to find a way to sneak in booze, like shove it up my ass
I
or something. I'm
know.
not paying $50 for a drink.
Well, Aurora said that she's still financially recovering from her
I
bill.
saw a TikTok of people
Yeah.
buying drinks. It was
I
like
know.
$95 US for
Yeah,
two. And I
like
said, no, miss ma'am.
One of my good friends, her dad was like at poolside at like, wherever in Vegas, and his drink bill came, or the bill for his drink came, and it was like $70 US. Like it's probably
don't
like a
get
double
it.
vodka, whatever. I
And
mean, maybe
why do people pay for it? I understand there's
I
like
don't know.
billionaires in the world and stuff, but like not everybody there is a billionaire.
yeah,
so.
but also like if you're a billionaire, like don't you stay rich by being a little bit frugal?
And
who
don't
knows?
you like have a private bartender?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't get it. But
I would rather spend like $1,000 on bottle service than get one drink.
you were gonna say on brothels. Like,
But that too. But
I'd
I
rather
would
go to a brothel.
I would rather spend like $2,000 on bottle service. It actually at that
I
point it would be
completely agree.
more worth it than one fucking
okay,
drink.
think of me. I could drink a bottle of vodka. I'd be shittered, but I could.
I've tried. And I died.
I've tried. I've succeeded, and I've
Yeah.
been very intoxicated.
No, you drove your car.
Yeah, of course.
You taught us school.
26 shots. So that's 26 drinks. What's 26 times 60? I mean, hey. I
Oh
don't
yeah,
know the
because like
answer, but
if you get bottle service, it's not a 2.6. It's the like
it's like a 2.6, isn't it?
it's like the bigger ones, like a Texas
It's not
Mickey.
a 40.
I think so.
A Texas Mickey, aren't those 66s or something?
Yeah.
Whatever.
I want you to have one of those.
I
to
think
see how
Texas
you
Mickeys
feel.
are even bigger than those.
No,
I
they
think.
have like the handle, right?
Yeah,
What's
well,
the
those are just
handle
called a
one?
handle. But
Yeah.
I remember even larger ones where you had to hold it with two
Oh my
hands. A friend of
God.
mine from Texas actually brought it back to Winnipeg once, and
Holy
I don't know
fuck.
how he got it across the border. Now that I think about that, but hey, that's neither here nor there. I didn't do it.
10 years ago.
Yeah, actually, probably. And I just remember you had to like hold it up like this to drink it. It was interesting.
Oh my god. Well, that's like on Summer House. They have those giant bottles
The ones that
of
you see, like-
Whispering Angel. Yeah.
Yeah, the ones that you see like on display
Those
in
are like
stores.
$600,
That's what it was.
and
yeah.
then they're getting bottle service in the Hamptons. That has to be at least $3,000 for a bottle. Do you
I
think
guess
they
what
pay
we're
those
doing,
bills,
yeah.
or do you
No.
think that?
I think they
Bravo,
pay some of it,
yeah.
but I think production covers a lot of it.
Does production cover the cost of the house rent? Do you think?
Yes,
That's-
absolutely.
So lucky.
It probably didn't before,
Yeah.
that we're on the show, but now for sure.
Yeah. So speaking of reality TV, you
Speaking
guys.
of Love Island!
Love Island.
Oh my gosh.
We really want to talk about Love Island because that's all we talk about.
that, and because this is my first time watching Love
Yeah.
Island, because I was never really in. I know it's not a competition, but it kind of is. I don't really like competition
Yeah.
shows except for Drag Race.
Yeah.
But
What is it?
everybody
Is it this?
Everybody always talks. I think you can do either finger. I don't know. But everybody always talks about it.
Sorry,
and
Coyote.
Coyote. I love that movie. But yeah, you love it, right?
I do. Well, I started watching the Love Island Australia like ages ago, and then I was watching Love Island UK version, and then I think I'd never really watched Love Island USA like season 4 or 5. But then last year, season 6 blew up so much on like TikTok, but I was away, so I just never really watched it because I was like traveling. And then I came home and I was like, I didn't really care about watching TV.
I just didn't care. It was like doing
Yeah.
the intros, and I was like, I don't give a fuck about any of these
I know.
people. And then of course everybody's like, he's the best season ever.
Yeah.
I'm like, whatever.
Well, it actually, now that I'm watching Love Island season 6 and 7 at the same time, Love Island season 6 is so good. Like the cast is so
You're
good.
watching them both at the same time.
Yeah.
Oh my god, panic, anxiety. You love reality TV.
I
don't
do.
you?
Well, I just put it on the back when I'm like doing work and
No,
stuff.
I need to watch it. I need to see the drama.
I know. I think like that's why I'm like so like I don't really know what's going on.
Yeah.
And then I have to like rewind things.
And hey, but do you like this season's cast? I'm gonna sit like this.
This season's cast.
Do you like them? Who's your favorite?
I
In
really,
terms of personality and hotness, because mine for hotness is Pepe. Nice
yeah, you
Spanish-
like him.
Ooh,
My
Ooh, those
favorite
European men with the olive white skin.
My favorite boy, I have to say, is
dark
Charlie.
hair. Charlie. Oh, R.I.P.
Charlie.
Spoiler.
Oh my god. I
R.I.P.,
hope
but-
everyone has watched it. We'll put a spoiler alert.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm going to title it Love Island Recap. So,
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if you're...
No, Charlie, something about him, because he's Greek and he's
I think he was British.
English.
Oh.
Well, like yeah.
Yeah, he didn't look fully...
Oh my
well,
god.
ew.
He's
Yeah,
just
he was
like,
very attractive.
he's so handsome. Like, that's definition of like dark features.
I did. That's
love
what I
it.
think about Pepe.
Pepe's cute, but I keep seeing so much shit about Pepe online. Like, girls are being like, oh my god.
Oh,
Like, I went to
everybody's
university
just
with him.
trying to get a
I know.
fucking
That's true.
little bit of clout.
But definitely,
People seem to love Austin online.
Austin's like so funny. He's just a funny
I didn't
character.
think he was hot, and now I'm like...
I think
I'm like,
they're all
hey.
getting tanned, and like everyone looks better with a tan, like a little glow from the sun. So I feel like
Absolutely, yeah.
the more this season's progress, they're getting hotter because everyone's like hair's getting lighter, like your skin's getting a little bit darker because the sun, and you're
Getting a nice
glowing, you're
tan.
happy, you're falling in love.
And they're in fade J-babs.
Yeah, right. Who's your favorite? Well, Pepe.
Pepe
Top-
for the
top, like,
girls. Oh,
3.
Shelly. I love Shelly.
You do love Shelly. I
want
like Shelly too.
I want to go out with her.
Yeah.
And just like party.
know.
How old is she? 25 or something?
Yeah, she's got to be
25,
because she's like a
24.
bottle service girl. So yeah, she's got to
She's
be
an
at least
icon.
like
I love that bitch.
19 plus.
21.
Well, I'm just
in America.
Oh, do you have to for bottle service? Oh yeah,
You can't
true.
serve alcohol drunk.
Yeah.
Drunk. You can't serve it drunk. Like her.
Top
Alexandria
3
kinda
girls,
gives
yeah.
me the ick. I don't know why. Sorry, love you. You're a sweet
Yeah.
girl. But
No, I feel like sometimes I'm kind of like, oh, did you just say that?
but I also would like to go out with her too.
Yeah.
Can't stand Ace.
Yeah,
He's
I'm not
just
a
such a
Ace and
fuckboy.
Taylor. I don't know what it is. I cannot get behind that bandwagon.
I mean, Ace is gorgeous to look at. However, he's such a fuckboy, and I
Yeah.
think he knows. I mean, he knows what he's doing. I mean, so
Speaking of Ace and Shelly, people are like speculating that like they're dating on the outside and like they came in and like
what?
because like I guess like Ace does these like TikTok like dancing live streams.
Yeah, I thought when he said he owned a dance studio,
You thought it was like an actual dance studio, but it's like he's just
not
teaching people.
fatties Zumba. Like, are you kidding me? I mean, I'll join a class,
Right?
but come on.
But so I guess like there was a video like from last Valentine's, well, like, you know, the one that was the most recent Valentine's, and he's like, my Valentine's is Shelly. He like said Shelly, so people are like, oh my god. But like, I mean, what are the
I
odds?
doubt it.
I don't think they are.
Somebody must have seen something at that
Yeah.
point. They don't seem like
Right?
nobody's in their group or
Yeah.
friends or whatever.
But like that's like the whole thing. Everyone's like, oh my god, they're like in it and they're already dating, and like, you know, because like they said they knew each other from before, and I'm like,
Oh yeah, they did say
Yeah.
that. But aren't they just both from the same city or met
well,
each
I
other
guess they
somewhere?
met out,
Like-
and they met because Shelly's a bottle service girl,
I mean,
right?
maybe
So
they
he's
hooked up
probably-
somewhere, so
yeah.
maybe it's just working out, which is probably...
Maybe at the time that was Valentine's Day.
And it's very possible. I mean, if you think of like Jersey Shore, people all knew each other. Like Vinny and Angelina went to high school together,
Yeah.
and like I think Mike knew somebody from before, and Diet Coke.
Yeah. Who's your favorite girl?
Shelly.
Oh yeah, Shelly.
Do you like
Who-
Huda?
I actually like lately because did you watch the episode last night?
Yes.
I was just like, oh.
What'd she do again?
Well, I'm just kind of like I feel like I'm starting to
Oh,
feel,
I feel
bad for her
yeah.
because now I'm like, okay, you know what?
She's not that evil. She just fell a little hard.
She
really
fell
quick.
really hard. She was love bombed.
I made my TikToks about
Yeah.
me punching her, but then I tried to post another one and it got shadow banned. And I know it's because it was only getting 2 views.
Oh.
And I think it was because it was her shaking her butt. But I said, "Girl, you get it." I changed my
Yeah.
mind. I take back what I said.
Yeah. I feel like people think that she's a stripper. Or like they call it a
Oh.
midnight ballerina because they were saying like, you know, we've been to strip clubs and like girls don't typically do like the heel claps.
Did she do heel clicks?
She did the heel clicks and she like shook
I
the
love
legs
the
like
heel
that.
clap.
And like that's a big thing that strippers do.
It
And
is.
she also fucking like stripped down that stripper pole up and down. Did you see
I
that
mean,
on like
she
the
got
leather
baby.
and lace
She gotta
party?
keep care- she
And I
gotta-
was like,
she
you know what?
gotta-
Hell yeah. Also, maybe she's just crashing out so much because she misses her daughter.
I'm sure that's a part of it too.
Did you ever think about like leaving your kid, like how hard that would be?
I just think that the hottest man in the villa just kind of ruined her life a little bit because God is he ever fucking
He's so
sexy,
hot.
Jeremiah.
He's so hot, but he's so awful.
God, what a douchebag! But
Yeah.
ooh, he climbed that like a tree.
I think some of my favorite girls are. He's cute. I would say definitely I'm on the Shelly train. I like Hannah. I don't know what it is. I just think that she's
a little
she's so
sweetie.
cute.
I think she's too nice to be on that show,
I
to be
know.
honest. She's
What,
too innocent.
She
Well, then I saw her.
too innocent. Yeah, that was crazy.
I loved seeing her fucking
Yeah.
lube it up and slop it down. And how come they don't talk about sex on that show? I know they briefly did with Nick and what's her face.
Well,
I like Nick too.
Are they allowed to say sex? Because like they were talking about like the restaurant's open.
Is that what it
They
is?
say like the restaurant, like, oh yeah, we had
Maybe
a big
it's just
appetizer.
like Love Island lingo or something.
Yeah,
Because
who
when
knows?
Nick and Ace were talking
Yeah,
about
they
him and
talked about
Sierra,
sex.
he was like, well, he said it only lasted 25 seconds. Which
Yeah.
I'll give him a break though. They've been there a while.
It's been like
but
3 weeks, right? Yeah.
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Personally, I wouldn't say that on TV if that happened to me. But hey, I guess
I was
you gotta be
fucking
open.
raw dogged last
Raw
night.
dog. Yeah. Oh my God, they're raw dogging on the. Well, maybe they're
Yeah.
not.
No.
Production probably wouldn't let them do that.
No. Like, I think in The Hideaway, there's always like, I mean, this is the UK version that I'm comparing it to, but they have like a bowl of condoms.
Hey.
Safe sex. But I
Safe
guarantee they
sex.
all have to be like tested.
Oh, probably.
Before going in.
Especially because you kiss everybody. You
Yeah,
can't
like
have
you have
herpes.
to, no, you'd have to be tested for like everything. And, you know, I'm sure all the girls get like laser, right?
On their puss?
Yeah. I would assume.
I think that's a question for yourself. I don't know.
Imagine like having to like shave every single day.
Isn't that what people
Or I
do?
guess, but you would get like burns if you're like wearing a bikini and a thong like that all the time.
I guess so. Yeah. Or they waxing or something.
But
or-
waxing, like your hair would grow back like.
I'm sure they do
spotty.
something.
They
I
don't- yeah.
I don't know. I don't have a pussy to shave. Sorry. I could help you, but
You don't?
and then not anymore. I ripped it out.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just have a flat.
You're
Here's
like a Ken doll. But we
week
want to
one.
do a recap.
Do you remember week one? You remember Yelissa?
They woke up in the night.
I was so
"Sweetie,
happy that she got out
sweetie, you
because
have
she
to
pissed me off
go.
anyways.
Sweetie, you have to go home. Why?
I
We
was
heard
looking
about
it
what
up
you
though. What
did.
did she even say?
Well, she was on like a podcast, like saying, like openly saying racial slurs.
Yelissa, Love Island,
Do what I want.
mug
'cause
shot
I'm
for
sexy.
DUI.
Do what I want because I'm sexy.
Oh my God. Appeared. Oh, this was last year. Okay. Well, I don't care about that then.
I honest to
racial
God.
slur. Here
Yeah.
we go.
She said like a racial slur on a podcast, and I was like, ma'am, what are we doing? What the fuck?
What? Seventh season, a resurfaced video that captured her saying the N-word. Now it's come to light. She was arrested last year. Blah, 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 blah. DUI. Okay, so she's just kind of a bitch.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? She pissed me off anyways. I found her annoying.
I barely remember her.
And then bombshells were Charlie and Sierra both bombshells?
Yeah, I think they came in. Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah,
know.
yeah, they came in together.
I don't remember Charlie being
You
a
know what's kind of
bombshell.
weird? Bombshells never get together. Like, what if
do
you
mean?
walk
They
in?
are right now.
No. Like Nick
Oh,
and
Charlie
Sierra.
and Sierra. Yeah, Nick and Sierra.
But like if I came
There's so
in
many,
and
I
like I
can't.
was Sierra and Charlie was beside me, I'd be like, why the fuck do I have to pair up with one of these guys? Can I get with Charlie?
Couldn't they get each other?
I mean, I
don't
think
remember.
for the first round they have to get in because they want to secure a
I
spot.
kind of like Nick and Sierra.
No, they're cute.
I think I could see
But I
it.
would if I walked into that villa and I saw Charlie, I'd be like, can we just go get married and can we leave?
I would say that to Nick. Or, Pepe!
Mamacita.
Mamacita. Okay, ew. Like, cringe. New bombshells, Charlie and Sierra arrived early, sparking drama with late night campfire kiss-offs. Why do I not remember this? Kiss-offs. Okay, speaking of somebody who's never seen this show, the fact that they just walk in and start swapping spit with literally everybody in the room.
That's what I do every time I come over to like
That's
greet
different.
you.
You and I, that's just
We have
us.
history. We just
have
make
history.
out. Yeah.
No, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. I mean, no,
Yeah.
ew. Well,
No.
maybe like two people, but like
After
in a line of just
Yeah,
7 guys
no.
or something. I mean,
also after seeing some of their kissing techniques,
some of these bitches be eating faces.
like Olandria, I love her, but she opens her mouth like she's preparing for impact. Like,
Impact. Oh, some of them are eating faces.
no, they actually are.
And I
Have you ever been kissed like that? Because I have.
yes, and I hated it.
It was so bad.
And I remember they
Oh my
smelled like
God.
kupasa.
What is that?
Like that Ukrainian sausage, garlic sausage.
No, I'd be like, Oh, I'm actually okay right now.
I think I was drunk. Thank God. All these stories happened when I was drunk.
Oh my
Thank God,
God.
because I don't want to remember them.
Oh my God.
It was, yeah. So these people be opening their mouths, and it is just so kooky.
No.
Ace, Shelly, and Amaya form a love
Papaya.
triangle. I thought they had a
I
love
love
triangle with
Amaya.
Austin.
Well, yeah, Austin's there.
But who's he getting now? Amaya.
Amaya.
I don't like her.
Really?
Well, hold on.
she's
Let me take that back.
I think she's so
I like
cute.
her. I just think she's a little too much sometimes. But
Yeah.
I guess that's why they have her on a show.
She kind of reminds me of me. She's like a little
Okay.
ball of energy.
You're a freak. You don't have any energy.
That's kind of true.
You're exhausting me right now. Okay. I can't remember week 1, so I'm just gonna skip to week 2. Fuck it. Week 2, America's Vote brought in bombshells. Iris, Jalen, and Pepe. Who the hell is that big guy?
Jalen, yeah, he's the guy that was living in a really small town, got a passport just to come to Fiji, got voted out 2 days later.
But you know what?
He traveled the world.
He got to travel to Fiji for free, stay in an island.
Imagine they made him pay for his own plane ticket.
He had to pay to stay in the
We
villa,
have a
like
really
a hotel
small
cost.
budget.
Yeah, literally. Did you watch it when Ariana was not hosting it?
No, that's like early seasons.
Yeah, because it was Sarah Hyland, and then
Yeah.
who was before that?
I have no
Or was
idea.
it always Sarah Hyland? I had no clue Sarah Hyland was hosting it.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't watch it at all. So.
And then she got dissed by an island. Well, not like one of the
He
islanders
said
was
that
like
she was
really
being
rude.
disrespectful, and
He's
she's
like,
saying,
I find that really disrespectful.
Yeah,
and she was
he
like,
was
I
such a
find
freak.
you disrespectful.
And she said, boys will be boys. And I said,
Boys
fierce.
will be
But,
boys.
yeah, that totally went off topic.
Ariana's outfits have been insane.
Oh,
she
yeah.
looks so fucking amazing.
Can you
There's
imagine
no
being
fucking
Tom
episode
Sandoval and you
tonight.
just like, what?
Because it's just like the after sun where they do those weird things. There's no episode.
That's half the reason I bought wine.
I know. We'll have to watch a movie.
I really was looking forward to watching
Day
it.
cold day in
I thought it was just
July.
Wednesdays that they don't have it.
No, Wednesday and Saturday.
So this is racist.
Goodness,
Whatever.
right.
Okay. As a result, Huda, Charlie, and Taylor were made vulnerable from the bombshells.
God.
How come they
Did
kept
you like Huda's
Jalen
outfit
and got
that
rid of
night?
Charlie?
She looked like. No, that was so.
Charlie's sexy.
They needed to get rid of Taylor.
I agree.
I
But I
don't
guess him and
know.
Alexandra love each other. Or whatever they do.
Seems like it, but I just I don't know why they would have voted out Charlie. Right? Like, it doesn't make sense to me.
I'm trying to think back to like
If
why
Charlie
it
got voted
happened,
out
but,
again,
like,
if I'm in a different couple, I don't care. I would be like, Charlie's leaving, so am I. Charlie, let's start this thing.
Let's go. Can people do that? No, I remember
You
someone
can
in season
leave.
6 tried to do that, didn't
Yeah,
they?
you were allowed to leave. Like, you can leave at
Well, I
any
guess
time
they
you
can't
want.
force you to stay. Yeah. Oh, I wonder if
If
there's,
the
like,
love
a
of my
contract,
life
though.
walked out that door, known you for 2 days, I'm walking with you, baby.
Okay, well, here's viewers noticed petty tension. Taylor's lukewarm kiss with Alexandra.
Yeah. No, something's getting kind of weird. Like, he just, like,
Let's see what this article
I
says.
get a slow burn, but it's taking a long time. Like, do they even kiss that much?
Hey, who knows what's happening right now?
I guess some people just don't like PDA, which is totally fine. But you cannot not like PDA and go on Love Island. Like, you
right.
just...
I don't think
you-
these people are worried about that.
No.
Alexandria, Carthan, and Taylor Williams were coupled up on day 1. Viewers think Taylor isn't into Alexandria after seeing a clue during their kiss. Fans called out Taylor's body language. Okay. Like, just because he's not, like, a free... I don't know. You guys can Google this if you want. I don't know if I'm going to put this on because whatever. But, like...
Sun, here we come.
That's just weird. I don't think it's that serious.
I love her little cowgirl hand.
When Taylor expressed not being attracted to Alexandria, America voted for her to be coupled up with the bombshell Jalen Brown. I actually kind of liked them as a couple. He's like this big black man, and he's just going to sweep her off her feet, and I
Yeah.
think he was going to take care of her and make her some
he was
like
like a country
southern
boy.
charm. Yes, he had some southern charm, even though I don't think he was from the South.
No.
But-
Where is she from?
I don't know, but she seems like a southern girl too.
But I just think that, like, I don't know. I think that she likes Taylor, but I think that
so,
Taylor's
too.
just like, oh, it's comfortable and she likes me, so like,
I think he
just wants to stay.
playing the field, and
Yeah.
he knows that the other guys are hotter.
yeah. I think a lot of the boys are waiting for Casa Amor.
I don't even know what that is.
It's basically like,
It's they go to another house or something.
yeah, it's like within like the third week, and then the boys pick up and they go to a different villa
To have an
and
orgy.
new girls come in, and then the girls stay in the main villa and new boys come in, and it's like a giant test, and they're away from each other for like I think like 5 days, like maybe a week, maybe less than that. And then some of the boys will recouple with new girls, some of the girls will recouple with new boys. So you're like
the boys.
like
Okay, so the boys that are there now go to the other place.
so then the girls are in the main villa with
But
new
then
boys
isn't there
coming
double
in.
girls and then just 5 boys
Yeah.
or something?
Yeah.
What a weird show.
I know.
Like, what a weird
Yeah.
show.
So it's basically just like flipping the boys in the girls' house, and like more people come in.
Very interesting.
And then you just have to test your love.
Hey,
Or
well,
your, you know.
I mean,
Would
do
you
they
be
really
crashing
have love?
out? So you have a really good connection,
Oh,
and
hell
your
yeah.
connection goes to Casa.
That's why.
Would you be
would
you be crashing out?
No, because I'd be crashing out if I saw them do something.
Yeah, so the girls and the guys will both get a video sent of what's been going on in the villa without them, and like the guys will be kissing new girls, the girls will be kissing
And the
new
guys will
guys,
get
sleeping in
videos
the
of the
same bed,
girls,
being like,
like-
I would totally recouple up with you, like, but I have like Jessica back home or whatever. Slimy.
Sloppy. I love it. Okay.
Sliming you out.
Okay, week 3, which is the one that just happened, right?
Yeah.
Okay, milk. Okay, that was gross.
Oh
The
my
milk.
god.
Did
Imagine
you like
just-
it? Were you horny?
Oh!
You don't want people to spit milk in your mouth and then
I
throw
would
it on people's
literally-
faces? I think they swapped out the milk after though because they said it was cold.
You know what is so weird to me is that like they will, I mean obviously everything's like edited for small bits, but they just go and they have these conversations. They'll be covered in slime, covered in
I
whipped
know,
cream,
they don't wipe their
covered in
face or
milk.
something.
I would run to the shower immediately. Like, are we crazy for like wanting to be clean?
I think that I think they swapped out the milk when they
Yeah.
like dumped it on
Also,
people
I
and
would
stuff.
be diving in that pool all day. You would
Now,
not
that's the
catch me
weirdest
out
thing.
of that pool.
Why are they not using the pool? I get that they have like makeup on and stuff.
I
but,
would
like,
not put makeup on. I would only put makeup
just
on
don't
at
put
night.
your face in the water.
Like I could care less about
Maybe they're
putting
not
makeup
allowed in
on. No, there's
Do they
no
swim in it in
way.
the other ones?
Yeah, like in the UK, the girls don't really wear makeup like by the second, third week, and they're just like in the pool vibing.
I don't get it.
I would be like, you guys, who wants to play mermaid?
Who wants to play mermaid?
I would be like, can I go in the ocean?
Who wants to
The
play
ocean's
Marco
right there.
Polo?
Like, why can they not go in the ocean?
I don't get why. Yeah, I mean, I don't get it either. I mean,
I'd be like, can I have 30 minutes of free time each day to go swim and snorkel in the ocean?
or they could just
And like steal the boat and drive into the mainland
I
and
would
get a
just-
Starbucks?
Oh my god, they'd probably have Starbucks.
Be like, where did
on
Lex
set.
go? Oh, she's on our daily boat trip.
She's just boating around.
Mm-hmm. Me like, bop, bop. Can you like edit me in on a boat? Like,
I don't know how to do that. I'm sorry. Maybe AI can help or somebody watching.
try, yeah.
Put
I
her
want you to give
riding
me like
something.
7 arms.
Not something,
like,
a boat. I want you on
on a yacht.
I'm gonna Photoshop you doing something. Something with Nick. I don't know. Or who do you like again?
Charlie.
Charlie. After recoupling twist, Love Comes Knocking left Huda and Jalen single. Jalen was eliminated after failing to get votes, and Huda crashed the fuck out like a bitch. Yeah, I feel bad for her. We already know that. Jeremiah recoupled with Iris. Iris pisses me off because she's a little rich girl from Calabasas, and
Yeah. I mean, I think she's stunning though. I love her makeup.
I think that new Latina girl is really pretty.
Oh my
What's her
god.
name?
Oh my god. When she walked in, my mouth was on the fucking floor.
Yeah, literally. I like how
I
they all
was
walk
like-
in heels and bathing suits.
Right?
I think it's just so funny.
Well, everyone
Like,
keeps saying like they feel so bad for these girls because like they all say like the new bombshell guys coming in are not as hot as like the girls that are coming in. So
well,
like
it's been like that.
yeah, like you know TJ, like I thought TJ was like
he's
cute,
attractive, but he
like-
does look like JD Vance.
yeah, like he wouldn't he wouldn't be like the guy that I'd be like, "Oh my god, that's the bombshell." Like in my opinion, the bombshell is supposed to make you want to leave your couple. Like that's like the true test. Like
I
obviously
want,
like
Vinny Hacker walking in. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna poo my pants.
like
yeah.
not everyone's like shallow like that. But like the bombshells are supposed to make you
ready to cheat.
right, yeah?
So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, TJ. Well, I don't know anything about him, so whatever. It's just I mean, he's definitely attractive. So
Yeah.
tensions peaked. Huda confronted Jeremiah and Iris, earning the nickname Hurricane Huda.
Yeah, do you think that you
When
would
does
have
she confront him?
Well, cuz
At
she
the
like
doors, kind of.
yeah, well she like walks into the speakeasy when they're having a conversation.
But that
and-
was polite.
yeah, like I thought that was valid, but I think I would have maybe done it the next day. I would have let them like have their
Did you hear that?
yeah, I think it's Oh, it's the party going on
Oh, maybe.
that we're not invited to.
I'll get myself in there. Don't worry.
I'm so excited to go. But I think, like, I probably would have let them have their conversation.
Well, she did.
I know, but she was like, oh, can I interrupt? And, like, pull him away.
Oh, you mean Huda?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, you know,
Yeah.
I would have maybe, like, just let them settle in just to make it seem like she was actually, like, being like, okay, you know what? I'm done with you, but I want to have one last convo. I would have probably done it, like, when he was, like, brushing his teeth or something and sneak up behind him and go, bang!
Grab his ass and say, listen up, bitch! This could have been yours. And start sucking on it. That's what she should have done.
Oh, yeah.
How come none of them shower together? Just get it.
They do. Jeremiah and
yet.
Huda used to, like, shower together every night.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
I didn't see that.
Because they don't show everything. But, like, yeah, couples always get in the shower together. Like, last season, like, Kayla and Aaron would shower together all the time.
Interesting. Oh, I'm not surprised, I guess. Yeah.
Would you be in there every night with all your bitches? Even, like,
Literally,
5 of the new bombshells?
I
Be
would
like,
I'd say yes, mamacita. So
Hood, are you trying to have 2 kids?
4. Viewer power. I didn't know that the show was, like, filmed
Yeah.
and then we watch it.
Yeah.
So I can understand why people like it.
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
I also thought it was only 1 episode per week. Lo and behold, it's 1 per
day.
night. I'm like, bam, bam,
Well,
bam,
apparently
bam,
it's not
bam.
every day
Not Wednesday
because
and
I don't
Saturday.
have it today.
Yeah.
So what, I have to watch it tomorrow? Like a
Maybe
chump?
we'll meet at a bar. We'll drive a funky. Sorry.
What the hell? I have no idea now what I was going to talk about.
Did you know that Good Co is going to start playing Tuesdays and Thursdays?
Love Island.
Love Island. But then you have to go freaking Granville Street.
It's like a 10-minute Uber for us. Let's go. Wow.
I'd rather just be in the comfort of my own home.
Yeah, with a 2-6 in hand, gun in the other, knife up your ass.
Oh my God.
What was I saying before you started singing? I was talking
Love
about,
Island, how it's not
filmed
on.
every day. Yeah. And the voting.
The
people
voting, yeah.
voting.
And we can't vote.
God, we could probably get a VPN and vote.
How much is a VPN?
I don't know. There's probably free trials or something.
VPN.
I think there's probably a free trial.
Do you Vivigs? Have you one Vivigs?
Okay, here's something on an article. Excuse me, oh my God. A provocateur who's shaking things up. Ace versus the house.
Ice.
Are his calls for transparency refreshing or disruptive? I find him annoying and cocky and vindictive and rude and entitled and sexy and annoying.
I
and
just
I don't know.
Everything, all the above. But the minute that he was like, my thing with like the Amaya situation is like he
got a
picked
little
her.
kooky.
He picked her. He was like giving her all the talks. He chooses her for the recoupling. Like he could have easily chose Shelly, but he chose Amaya.
Yeah.
And then like a day later, he was like, "You can't be calling me babe."
She got a little too mad about that, though,
Yeah.
if you ask me.
But maybe she was coming out of like a hot and heavy like situation
No, I
where
totally get
she
what
was
she
like
means. I
so
call people
angry
babe all
about
the
men.
time.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Right?
get it. I don't see a problem with it.
But he was just like, "You can't touch me," and then he was just like so rude
Didn't
to her.
Austin say that about who's he with again?
Well, now Austin's saying with Amaya that she's coming on too hot and
Right,
heavy.
yeah.
And then she asked him that night, she was like, does it make you uncomfortable when I call you babe?
And he said no.
And he was like, no. But meanwhile, he just had a conversation with Jeremiah probably like 20 minutes
shit.
prior, being like, yeah, she's like coming on a little too hot and heavy.
Gaslighting.
Yeah.
Gaslit.
I
Maybe
just
she's
feel like
being gaslit,
that
I
was the
guess.
perfect chance for them, or for Austin to be like, you know what, I really do like you and I like this couple. However, yeah, maybe like you calling me babe is not something I'm used to. Could we try something else?
Well, I don't think he said the babe was a thing. He was upset about her like hanging on him or something, like on his arm or
Yeah,
something.
I think she was just being cutesy. Like they're sitting on a couch for like those testimonial times. Like
Yeah.
you can't be like 5 feet apart.
Apparently there is viewers on the app that voting app, I guess, because it was crashing because many rushed to save Huda after Meg the Stallion visited, encouraging kindness. I highly doubt that. Over Boyle, Alexandra visibly distances from Huda post-challenge. Reddit highlighted the friction.
Yeah, it seems like Alexandra and
was so
Shelly
closed off.
and maybe Sierra
Are being mean
were
girls.
kind of like, not mean girls, but they're kind of like, we need to like I think that
I think
they're...
that is going soon. I think her time's coming up.
Yeah. Which is, like, rightfully so. Like, I think that she's... It seems like she's...
Are people ever on all season? They
Yeah.
must be, yeah.
Yeah.
What was his face? Rob last season or whatever. He was on it, right?
Yeah. But I think they're realizing, like, okay, like, if she continues this behavioral pattern for more than, like, a couple more days, that they were, like, going to have to switch up and be like, we cannot condone this behavior. Because, like, you know, yeah, she's hurt, but, like, her verbally... Is it, like... verbally assaulting, is that the right word? Because she was like, fuck you, pussy, like screaming at Jeremiah.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Maybe it was deserved.
I mean, like, been there, done that. I've, like, cussed people out. I've cussed my old boyfriends out.
You
when they're
cuss people out tonight.
Losers.
Let's get into a fight tonight. Not you and I, but, like, with somebody else.
But, like, you know when, like, your significant other was, like, pissing you the fuck off, you'd be like, fuck you, like, fuck you, I fucking hate you. Yeah.
I know, but then when they're at the doors, she was saying, like, whatever she was saying.
Yeah.
I can't really remember.
Oh, yeah. Like, my husband would never. Like, okay, he's not your husband. And, like, you don't know that. You shouldn't know if that person's your husband for, like, a very long time.
Hey, I mean...
3 weeks in and that's your husband? That's weird.
I mean, she already got a kid. She's got to, like...
Yeah, I guess it's a different circumstance for her.
How old is she? Isn't she only 23?
She's 24.
24, yeah. Well, that's why you don't pop them out early. No offense, y'all, if you have them. But... do you feel like Huda is a genuine underdog or overreacting for attention? I think both.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's a reality show. I think that, like, they're meant to be dramatic. It's meant to be entertaining.
TV.
Yeah,
it's not like they're stupid.
Like, you can't play the game safe.
Right.
You need good TV. So maybe for those reasons, like, yeah, it's making good TV. She's crashing out, and we're all like, oh. Like, it's something to talk about every day. Like, we're always like, oh my God, this.
Yeah.
But I think that she seems like she's got, like, a really big heart, and she was fucked over, and she fucked him over a little bit. Right. So I just feel like, yeah, I don't know.
Well, before we head out.
Oh, we're already done?
Yeah, we're getting close.
I'm ready to talk for hours.
Oh, go then.
No,
I mean, it's not like production's ready.
Production.
No, seriously, what did you want to say?
No, I was gonna continue with, like,
I was gonna ask you some stuff.
Oh, do it.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, yeah, I don't know. I feel bad for her, and I just feel like everyone going in there, they're all gonna crash out at some point. Hers was just a little bit too early, and a little bit too quick. But that's all I have to say.
They were going steady for like a couple weeks.
Yeah.
So.
It was like, what, 2.5 weeks?
I knew it wouldn't last.
Yeah.
No offense, y'all.
What are you gonna ask?
Well, I was gonna say we talked about our favorite people, but who's your favorite pairing? Who's your favorite coupling right now? And who would you like to see together in the end? Like, you could break people up and put them with somebody else. And
my favorite couple right now? No one.
No, you have to choose. You don't have to actually, like, really love them, but I just want to know who you like the best.
Okay, who's the couple?
Because mine is probably
Ace?
Charlie and Sierra.
No.
Or Hannah and Pepe.
You mean Nick and Sierra?
Nick and Sierra,
okay, yeah. I would say, yeah, Nick and Sierra. Yeah. But
do you like Pepe and
I
Hannah?
would put...
I don't, because she's taking my man.
I think that Pepe and Hannah are not going to last.
Nor.
I would then put Sierra with... I would put, like, Sierra with Pepe and Hannah with Nick.
Interesting. I could see that.
Yeah.
Didn't they swap during the milk thing?
Yeah.
Somebody swap with somebody.
That was
It was Nick and somebody, and somebody was
that
somebody.
that was like Iris.
Now that was kind of grungy, girls.
Yeah.
But
I would put Iris and TJ together because they seem kind of cute. It could be cute.
They're hooking up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they made out on the couch, and what's it called? Sky Talk or whatever.
Yeah.
What's it called? Sucking lounge.
Fuck. Soul ties.
Soul ties.
Soul ties. Soul shares.
Soul share. Sucking lounge.
Maybe we'll meet at a bar. He'll drive a funky
Yeah. Let's just get rid of Taylor.
Yeah, Taylor. I'm sorry, honey.
Who are you
gotta
texting?
go. I'm just looking at my phone. I have people texting me.
Guys, I can't even hold her attention for 40 minutes.
I just have some people that wanted my attention.
Who is it? Say it on the pod right now.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Why not?
Because
why?
No.
Anyways, is there anything you want to say before you head out?
Yeah.
Before you get the fuck out of my house?
No, I'm just kind of sad that there's no Love Island tonight.
Yeah, me too. So I guess I'm gonna have to watch some other shitty reality TV. Like I don't know, maybe I'll rewatch some Vanderpump. Oh, I love a good season 11 fight or something.
Yeah,
Just so
and we have to get in our
sad.
club outfits for me.
Oh my god, let's get into a club outfit.
Let's get in a club outfit, take some promo shots.
Do you want to get dressed up for no reason?
No,
You look really good. Go home and change. You live
sweatpants.
5 minutes away. Not
I
even.
don't want to go home.
I just want you to change. And
cozy.
then, okay. I'm ending
This
the
is my
podcast.
crush.
I'm done with you. I'm done with this.
I'm done.
Any last words? I know I already asked, but you didn't say anything. So.
Love Island, USA.
Here's what you missed on Love Island.
This
Nick fingered
way.
Sierra, but she popped it right back in his potato.
Potato.
I was gonna say pussy, but it
Potato.
pussy. She fingered him right back.
I really like that the Scottish guy is like
Is that who he is?
he's Scottish and he does all the over voicing. How are you tired? You just chugged a freaking 7-liter of
I'm not
Diet
tired.
Coke.
I just felt like yawning. I still have
I
like more than half left.
Yeah.
I think I need a Claritin or something. I'm gonna take one.
I know.
Okay, say goodbye to your Rizzlers.
Goodbye, RizzCast.
And, oh, you know what we forgot to do this episode?
What?
Advice.
Advice. What's a piece of advice that you would give to someone
I'll
right
give
now?
a quick advice. Okay, if you're Huda and you're someone like Huda and you're ready to crash out live on television, just don't. Save face. Scream into a pillow. But if you're not on TV, keep crashing out. If nobody's recording because everybody has their phones out nowadays, do the crash out. But if not, then hide it.
But like, how fun is a crash out?
I don't do it, so I don't know.
Like, I'm talking about like
I
a
don't crash
crash
out. It's usually a
show
female
in the
thing.
comfort of your own home where
I'll
you
just-
tell no one and you just like talk in your head and you're like, what?
Oh, that's just psychosis. We all have moments like that.
Yeah.
What's your advice?
My piece of advice right now,
Yeah.
get your ass up and work. It seems like nobody
Okay,
wants to
that's
work.
enough of that. I gotta go. Say goodnight.
Good night, RizzCast. Sweet
Say
dreams.
love you.
I love you.
Say it again.
I love you.
Bye.
I feel like we were saying I love you to each other and I
love
liked
you.
it. I love you too.